Hello and good afternoon, guys. It's your host Okocha Happy Marcel. Today, I want to speak with you about the importance of agriculture and why you should invest in agriculture. I was born and brought up in a remote village called Idumesa. And in this village, farming is our daily practices. So, I learned that for decades, agriculture has been associated with the production of essential food crops. But at present, agriculture above and beyond farming includes forestry, dairy, fruit cultivation, poultry, beekeeping, mushroom, arbitrary, and so on. Today, processing, marketing, and distribution of crops and livestock products and other related activities of carrying out these agricultural products are also acknowledged as agriculture. In this way, agriculture could be referred to as the production, processing, promotion, and distribution of agricultural products such as biochar agriculture. Agriculture plays a critical role, as you know, in the entire life of a given economy. Agriculture is the backbone of the economic system of any given country, be it developed or underdeveloped countries. In addition to providing food and raw materials, agriculture also provides employment opportunities to a very large percentage of the population. Well, these are the reasons why I really want you to invest in agricultural science, agricultural technology, agricultural engineering, any branch, any aspect of agriculture that you can go into. It will be very important and good for you. Why? Because the world is growing in population. And as the population increases, the land mass, the water, and other things, other natural things will reduce, even including oxygen that we breathe. Well, the following are the reasons why I really want you to invest more in agriculture. Number one, it is a source of livelihood. There in my village where I was born and brought up, I noticed that 90% of people are living on agriculture. They don't depend on government, but they really depend on themselves because they have the ability to cultivate and farm lands, both for commercial and subsistence agriculture. The main source of livelihood of many is agriculture. Approximately 80% of people directly rely on agriculture as a means of living. This high percentage in agriculture is as a result of non-development of non-agricultural activities to absorb the fast-growing population. However, most people in developed countries do not engage much in agriculture because they have little population who are farming with tractors. So, no matter where you are, no matter the country you are, go into agriculture because it's a source of livelihood. The second reason I really want you to go into agriculture is that it contributes to national revenue. Yes, agriculture is the main source of national income for most developing countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Malaysia, and so on. However, for developed countries, agriculture contributes a smaller percentage to their national income, while to others like Italy, it also contributes to a broad percentage of their national income. So, you should go into agriculture because any sector that can contribute to national income much, you will benefit from the same revenue if you should engage in such sector. Number three, supply of goods as well as fodder. The agricultural sector I know provides fodder for domestic animals. The cows provides people with milk, which is a form of a protective food. Moreover, livestock also meets people's food requirement. So, if you cannot go into planting, you can go into livestock farming, such as cows, goats, and so on. You will benefit it because it will generate a lot of revenue to you. The demands is unlimited. Number 4, the importance to international trade. The significance to the international trade. When I was in secondary school, in JSS2 to be precise, I was taught about the international trade, and most of the countries' exchange of this international trade is agricultural products like sugar, tea, rice, spices, tobacco, coffee, and so on. These constitute the major items of export of countries that rely on agriculture. If there is a smooth development practice of agriculture, imports are reduced while exports increase considerably. This helps to reduce countries' unfavorable balance of payment as well as saving foreign exchange. This amount may be well used to import other essential inputs, machineries, raw materials, and other infrastructure that is helpful for the support of the country's economic development. So, even though you even have the vision to become an exporter, an importer, just as we normally say when we were little, that we are going to become importer and exporter, we are going to do international trade, you investing in agriculture can give you this opportunity to export and import goods to live up to your dream life. What about the next? The 6th reason why I really want you to engage into agriculture, why I want you to invest into agriculture, is because it is a source of raw material. And any raw material is very important and very expensive because raw materials are the basis at which things are being manufactured, at which so many products will come to the market. Well, as you know, the main source of raw materials to major industries such as cotton, jute fabric, sugar, tobacco, edible as well as non-edible oils in agriculture. Moreover, many other industries such as processing of fruits, as well as vegetables and rice, husking, get their raw materials mainly from agriculture because these products are agricultural products and they process it and sell it to the masses. So, agriculture, as you know, is a source of raw materials. Let's go to the 7th reason why I said investing in agriculture is an investment without tears. Well, let's talk about the significance in transport. Bulks of agricultural products are transported by rails and roadways from farm to factories. Mostly internal trade is in agricultural products. Moreover, the revenue of the government to a larger extent relies on the sources of the agricultural sector. Well, when you engage in agriculture, there are a lot of people you will employ, there are a lot of people you will engage into earning their livelihood through your own agricultural practices. So you engaging in agriculture is a source of employment. You could employ workers, laborers, drivers, and have contract with so many companies and have influence. Do not underestimate the power and the influence of agricultural sector in our economy and in our world today. Well, the last I want to discuss with you is all about the food security. This period of holistic pandemic caused by coronavirus 2019 has taught us lesson that food is very important. That after food, agricultural sector that produces food for us, the next important sector is health sector. We cannot do without food because hunger is another dangerous thing that could affect man more than even the virus. So food security can never be underestimated in the world because the basic need is food. We cannot live without food. So a stable agricultural sector ensures a nation of food security. The main requirement of any country is food security. Food security prevents malnourishment that has traditionally been believed to be one of the major problems faced by developing countries. Most countries rely on agricultural produce as well as associated industries for their main source of income. I know time will come. I know the time has arrived where people will start paying attention to agriculture. So, as the population are increasing every day, people really will need more food. So, let us understand that the importance of agriculture can never be underestimated. Let us also know that agricultural practices are not for the poor people, because the time has arrived where the main revenue of livelihood will come from agriculture. So today, I encourage you to invest in agriculture, and it is an investment without tears. You will never regret it. Thank you so much for having time to listen to the video. I remain your friend, Okocha Happy Marcel. Have a nice day. Goodbye.